So there's a fast 5-minute video on the navigating 6345789 Wilson Pickett version, which we did at week 2. Don't think I've made another video, but anyway, you've got 2 if that's the case. I did it in C with a capo on 2 for various reasons. It's actually easier to play this Trace Adkins version. I think you'll find it easy to follow. But one of the main things I'm trying to get in the class is to make sure that to get you more sort of used to playing the tricky chord sequences. Not super tricky, but trying to build it as best as I can. So anyway, Trace Adkins. The thing is, there's no key change at the end of the song. It's quite simple. It's exactly the same, but I'll just run through it again. Same words, obviously, to cover. So he says, "If you need," I'm going to go notes. If you need, that's right. So yeah. So if you need, same thing again. It's a 3-chord song, G, C, D, which are the 3 primary chords in the key of G. Same as in C for Wilson Pickett. C, F, and G are the 3 primary chords. So, and then we got the relative minor of the home chord, E minor, which comes into the bridge. And I've checked the lyrics since the last video, so I can do that again. So, the verses, 2 lines of G and C. G to C. So it's like, if you need a little loving, call on me. Yeah. And if you want some hugs and kisses, call on me. That's right. Whatever. So the thing with that is, like I said before, you just call it's setting, just in case you don't watch the other video. The lyrics are, how are you gonna, I'm offering loves and kisses, I'm offering hugs and whatever, but how are you gonna get them? Well, how are you gonna call him? Well, you're gonna get the phone number and ask for 6345789. So that's the whole gist of the song. So if you need little loving, call on me. That's right. And if you want hugs and kisses, call on me. Which is, I don't know, chord pair. Change the chord pair. What happens if you do call? No more lonely nights being alone. All you gotta do is pick up the telephone and dial. So you can follow the message of the song and tune the chord pairs to those lyrics. You just got to remember chord pair for the first 2 lines, chord pair for the second 2 lines. And then we've got 6, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. There's a thing, but we don't. 6, 3. We're going to play just going to put a placeholder G chord in there. And if you need some good loving, I don't know what the next second verse is. Na na na. And if you want, da 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 da, down on me. Just got to get used to G C G C, and then you got to remember after 2. No more lonely nights and I'm being alone. All you gotta do is pick up your telephone and dial 6, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 6, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Then you go to the bridge. The easiest thing is just to remember, go to the E minor, which is the relative minor of G anyway. But that's one way of learning your G, your relative minors. So he goes. See if you can work the sentiment out for the bridge. So he goes, I'll be there just as soon as I can. But if I'm just a little bit late, I hope that you'll understand. And then he goes to the solo. The Trace Adkins one goes to the solo. So to me, you've gone from you're missing some loving. How are you going to get it? I'm promising you no more lonely nights of being alone. All you got to do is pick up the telephone. You dial the number, and now it's you put the call in. He's going to be there as soon as he can. Just as soon, Let's first E minor to D, just as soon as I can. I think they ran out of ideas here for the song, because it's like, well, if I'm just a little bit late, I hope you understand. Well, what kind of business are you in, mate? Do you know what I mean? It's like, screw that. I'd rather be on my own. But then again, I am on my own, so little pause of moment of pathos there. So that the point is, it's not like I'm asking you to memorise the telephone directory or the complete works of Shakespeare. It's about 5 lines. you need to just get the gist of them, and then the movement of the chords will work, and that's it. Also, one thing about the chord movement, again, just listen to look at the letters E, and to follow the alphabet. E, I know it's E minor, but you got E. What's the letter before E? D. D. What's the letter before D? C. And then we just remember to change direction. So that's the bridge. You're going backward through the alphabet. If you have to, you're not going to be in the middle of a song and go, "Oh my God, I forgot the bridge." Oh, I've got to work me back about to recite my alphabet backwards. But before you start playing, is this the one with the bridge with the alphabet that goes backwards, or whatever? Or you break down in your first play of the song. Oh, that's the one with the alphabet going backwards. This is what you do. So you've got a direction as well. The pitch direction's a bit weird because the E minor feels lower than D. But you could play the E minor there, which would be if you know it, but you might not know it. So we just put in a chord that you know. But the trick is to descend the alphabet, E to D, E to D to C, and then hit C, nowhere less to go, change direction back to D. Hope that you understand. And if you're okay with cadences, 5/1 cadence, D's the 5 chord, G's the 1 chord. So the whole bridge works from the E minor to the D, down to the C. It changes direction to create the 5/1 cadence. If you want to know what more about 5/1 cadence is, to prove you got all the way through to the end of this video, ask me on Thursday. And that's it. I mean, I'm not even going to run through the whole song because you can listen to that. But all those are the touch points that will make you be able to navigate that song after you've had a lobotomy or something. Thank you.